Hello guys, how we doing? Hope we're good, hope we're fine, and hope we are great. How is our weekend going? How we doing and how is our weekend going, guys? Yeah, GM, fam. So a quick one, I'm sharing the links, I'm sharing the live links for we're streaming on YouTube today, it's to Facebook, to Twitter X, and to Twitter.tv. So we're streaming on our four platforms complete today. So um I don't know where you connected from, if you connected on YouTube or you connected on Facebook or you connected on Twitter X or Twitter.tv, whatever platform you connected on. It's always our custom that when you come on live before we start, we share the video so we can evangelize the good work we are doing in such a time and the season that we are in when we gather to make money together. So let's do a quick sharing of the YouTube live, the Facebook live, the Twitter X. If it's on Twitter X, you do a repost. If it's on Facebook, you do a share. If it's on YouTube, you share the link as well. Let's quickly do that, fam, so we can get straight up to what we have to do. Today is going to be very brief because this is the weekend, and some of us who haven't started touching grass need to go and touch some grass tonight as well as tomorrow as well. So, guys, let's do a share. I'm going to go through the comment section right now to reply some of us personally. And I actually forgot the last live stream we had. I think it took quite a while, and I forgot to um do a giveaway. So I hope not to forget that this time around. So you guys should remind me when we are coming to the end of today's live stream, so I do um a cash giveaway for one or two persons today. So today's a live trading session, so we won't have there won't really be a slide to today. I know we always expect a slide, but there won't be. However, there's always a pattern to how we get to communicate and share informations across to every one of us. So there will still be a good person as well for today. Have we shared the video, guys? Have we done the share? Have we shared the video? Okay. Okay. Let me go through the comment section. Woo! It's a great time to be alive. A great time to be alive. Okay, so we have, yes, we always have Nkasio Bichibuta. She's always meeting up most times. Good evening, Shifusa. We have John Kotsi, OO first to connect. Are you the first? The second? Welcome. Abido Shaker has landed. And I think he's released the song. I think he released the song The song that has, I think it's Powers. That's the name. Edumeje released the song. It should be Powers, if I'm not mistaken. Powers should be the name of the song. It's Olushola. Good evening, Boshifu. Good evening. No sound yet. What are you waiting for? Sunisa Charlie Graham. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Noah Morenikeji. Good evening, God of Transformation. Victor Zondo GM. All right. Abel GM Shifu. ADDG Aduramo. Looking sharp as always, boss. Thank you. Thank you. Patrick Idibofu. Good evening, my Shifu. Greetings, fam. Zamira. Good evening, Dad. Zamira. How are you? How are you doing today? Uko Ureva Apobume. Good evening, sir. Greetings. So Adediji Aduramo said he's the first to like. He's the first to like the video. This means you guys haven't liked the video yet. You guys are not liking the video. It helps the algorithm of the video. So from start liking and sharing the video. Share and like the video. Dominic, good evening, but Shifu of Life. Dominic, how you doing? Hope you're good. I think Dominic, you trade forex, has the forex market. Hope you're making a lot of billions today from the forex market. Okay, forex closes on the weekend. Hope you made a lot of billions this week from forex. Tochi Israel, good evening, Shifu. How are you doing, Tochi? Chesco the Chaser, but Shifu of all, I hear you, master. Okay, greetings to you. Good evening, my Shifuwealth, Israel of the Most High God. Good evening, ma. Adediji Aduramo is aggressively being involved. In fact, he's our number one winner of the cash giveaway today. He's active. Our number one winner of the cash giveaway today is Adediji Aduramo. So Adediji Aduramo, after this live stream, send me a message on WhatsApp with your bank account number. You are winning 20,000 naira cash. I'm going to be sending 20,000 naira to you today. So you send me with after the live stream, you send it your bank account to my DM. So you're the number one winner for today. We always pick one or two persons in any live stream I do. I've been doing that for quite a while now, and we're doing it today as well. Oh, Abel Benazir GM Shifu. Awesome. Cassie says she's shared. Joseph Efe said is shared. Kingsley BC. Mr. Kingsley, the businessman, how are you? Janice V, sharp. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Ajibode Victor. Bonjour, monsieur Shifu. Okay. Bonjour. Mr. Well, my crypto boys, good evening. I greet you, my namesake. Greetings to you. Dube, good evening, sir. Greetings to you. Dube, what part of South Africa are you from? What is the native language when you want to greet someone from the part where you're from in South Africa? I'm between, I think, if not this year, I'll be coming to South Africa next year. If it's not this year, if it's not the Q4 of this year, next year I'll be coming to South Africa. I'm planning a mega event in South Africa. So those of you who are in South Africa, get ready. Next year there's a mega event coming in South Africa with Shifu. So those of you who are close by in between West Africa, African countries or so, you can literally turn up when that will be. So there's a lot of time. It's gonna be like a long time notice ahead of time, because the event might most likely be next year as well. So get ready. It's gonna be awesome. I think I'm gonna be starting like a tour of a couple of countries. So I'll need to come up with a calendar later in the part of the year. But South Africa is certain. Amioluwa, how are you doing? How is school? How is studies? How is everything? Like the video, guys. Like, good evening, Shifu. So the only legit Shifu waiting for you to release the powers. Greetings. Clement Okafor, good evening, Shifu. Good evening from Facebook. Good evening, my greetings as well. Someone says, how are you? It's a Pascal. Good evening, boss Shifu. How are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing? More money, more life. Amen. More money, more life. The drip is dripping. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I just mentioned your name now. This is funny. I've been attending all your streams, but you've never called or acknowledged my messages. Why? I just mentioned your name actually. Before I didn't get when I mentioned your name. I think you said something here. I mentioned your name. Just where did I see the comment again now? I know I saw a comment of your name, Clement Carfor, and I mentioned it. Sorry if I mentioned your name a couple of while ago. Sorry if I omitted yes. Please don't feel bad about that. Rutafe Vicent, greetings, Ashifu, greetings, greetings. Philip Zion, that's a very great name. Philip Zion, that design of wealth. Come on you. Greetings, Boshifu Christiana. Greetings, Boshifu. Mom here is from there. Greetings, my mama. How are you doing? How's the family? How's the family? How's everything? As well. Good evening, Shifu. Goody. You guys to join live stream. What made you join live stream today? Oh, Nolly Bestwood Movies. Good evening, sir. Greetings. Donuts, greetings, house. Shifu, Nolly Bestwood. Jeremiah from FGC, active here, sir. So for those of you who don't know, I actually attended FGC. A couple of years ago, a long time. FGC was FGC is my alma mater, right? Jeremiah from FGC. It's nice seeing you, bro. Please release the crypto Abido Shake and Citadel Powers. GMMOG, greetings. It's not drip, it's teeth. Okay. Aremo Haruma, evening house. Sam, the same greetings. Munachi Stella, greetings. Good evening, Shifu, greetings. Nolly Betty, Jeremiah from FGC. Yeah, I see you. Neuron, my boss. Your boy is loyal, sir. How are you doing, boss? How are you doing, boss? Precious, blessed greetings, sir. Greetings to you. Okay, guys, let us get started. For today. Let us get started for today. First of all, the market is going so bad. It's crazy. We've seen massive liquidation in the past 24 hours. In the past 24 hours, we've had one of the craziest liquidations in the market. People's money have been lost. In fact, I think there was a post of somebody on Twitter. I don't know if you guys saw it. Somebody who was liquidated. Is it about $1 million? He's been in crypto since 2017. I don't know why he risked his whole $1 million and it was liquidated $1 million. So he just woke up and his whole portfolio he has been amassing for about 7 or 8 of the 9 years now was gone. Crazy. It was so much, and it was so much all over on Twitter. I don't know if you guys saw it. So there's a lot of people lost so much money the past 24 hours. The market is bleeding. I posted something that 3 major ways have sold a couple of thousands of Ethereum, dumping straight up in the market. And guess what? It's not even the institutions right now. It's not even institutions. They're crazy. So a lot of market reports are flying here, there, and I know many of you would have been seeing. Some of you would have seen notices, report, news, flash data of a lot of things, a lot of sales and stuff going on in the past 24 hours. And you know, as usual, many of you are going to get into the state of panic. Many of you now are going to be panicked. Many of you are going to be confused. And now this is the thing I always say. Some of you are going to be afraid. Now, fear comes from confusion. So we are afraid only when we are confused. And confusion comes from ignorance. We are confused only when we do not know. So ignorance gives birth to confusion, and confusion gives birth to fear. So the reason why you see so many persons afraid with whatever is going on is because they are confused about what is going to happen in the market. And the reason they are confused about what's going to happen in the market is because they don't know. And guess what? They don't know because they have not paid attention to Shifu. If they've paid attention to Shifu, they will know. So they don't know because they haven't paid attention to Shifuwealth. And that is why it is always important when you join the live stream to always share the live stream, to always retweet, repost, whatever, to get it to more persons as well. Like on like the live stream, drop a comment, and just be active. Be active, so it's very, very important as well. While I'm coming out time to time to take my time to impact knowledge to you guys, share information to you guys from time to time. Now, so many of you missed the last private Zoom session we had. And I told you guys that it is going to be limited. It's just going to be for a limited set of persons, a very limited set of persons, because the Zoom room, has a limit number. And I shared the links. So if you are active, you would have jumped on. But so many of you have been disturbing me and pleading with me on how to get access. And I told you guys I wouldn't want to make the recording available. But this is what I'm going to do. Tomorrow we have the Crypto Capital Show, and I will not be chanced. I will most likely not be chanced to do a live stream tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to my team. We're going to upload the video for a few hours. So we'll upload the video on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, for a few hours, and I will post the link. So you might have just 5 to 6 hours to watch the video from the last Zoom session. And after 5 to 6 hours, I personally will delete the video from the YouTube channel. I will delete it. Yes, that's how valuable it is. I will delete it off the YouTube channel. So is that fair enough? Do you like that? So those of you who are unable to join in and feeling bad, you will have opportunity to watch it tomorrow when it's uploaded for a couple of hours. Is that fair enough for you guys? Let me know if it's fair enough. If I should do it, let me know. If you don't want me to do it as well, let me know and I won't do it. Okay, let me do. Just a child. How come you just set me up on global? Sikululiwe. I'm in Johannesburg, Joburg, sir. Zulu language, we say Ngani. So is it Ngani or Njani? Ngani or Njani? Njani, Ngani, Ngani. Ngani or Njani. South Africa will be waiting for you, sir. We will prepare. Much love, much love, much love, much love. Thank you for all you do, sir. I have never seen anyone like you online. This is really not flattery, sir. Gracias, 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 gracias. Muchas gracias. It looks so fresh. It's the going of the Lord and money. It's the doing of God and money. Money is one factor, God is another. Somebody told me that he's going to go through. Someone said he's going to do a video for me. That video that I used to see, Esther was black and beautiful when Esther saw money. Esther established. Someone said he's going to do that video for me. I don't know if he's done it or so. So he went to copy some of my past pictures and stuff. I said he's going to send it across to me once he does it. I was laughing. I said, okay. Someone said it's fair enough, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir, for another person. It's fair enough. Okay. Good. Good to know. So that's going to be happening tomorrow. So in place of me coming to do live stream tomorrow, I'm going to do that as well. Someone said this eyeglass is finer. Oh, nice. Thank you. RJ Naim. Is this Ikadel? How are you, buddy? Am I speaking with Ikadel? I don't know if this is Ikadel, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just hoping this is Icadel because I'm seeing this name for the first time. I'm hoping maybe this probably might be Icadel connecting, jumping on my live stream today. Okay, guys. Okay. So since we say it's fair enough, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow for us. We'll have access to watch the video. So I think it's lasting about an hour. So to be uploaded on the YouTube channel, we can watch it. So you have a space of 5 hours or 6 hours to watch it. And once it exceeds that time, it's going to be deleted from the YouTube channel. So you have the benefit to enjoy whatever those who are in the private session benefited from the knowledge and all that was shared as well. Someone said, someone said, lies, the Katia is final. Yeah, you know that different stroke for different folks. Different stroke for different folks. So different persons have different preference. And funny enough, I think the Katia is more expensive than this. The Katia is more expensive than this. The Katia is somewhere around between 800 to 900 pounds. 800 to 900 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. It's 800 to 900 pounds, but this is cheaper. This is way cheaper. I think this is like this is cheaper. This is cheaper than that. I can't recall the exact amount. It's cheaper than that. The Cartier was about 800, 900 pounds. So it was I know they are more expensive Cartier, but that was the category I bought. But this should be this is way cheaper than that. This should be like, is it 200 pounds or the 300 pounds? But it's cheaper than the Cartier, way cheaper than that. So let's go to look at the let's look at the chart. Let's look at the chart. Let's look at the charts and let's look at Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin. So let me open, let's go to the crypto chart and let's look at what is happening with Bitcoin. Okay. If you look here, this was one of the last charts I left. I left this chart quite a while ago, but let me remove this now, or let me just pick it a bit lower, and let me do this. So this is the BTC USD chart, and I want to see how I can make it bigger or broader for us to see, and then possibly close here. So one of the things you notice in the chart is you see a bearish market, a bearish chart. So this was like the market doing a break of structure, doing a retest, coming down here, and then doing what we call like an RTO, and then it's coming downwards again. So this is what we should expect in the coming. We should expect more lower pricing for Bitcoin. Expect more lower pricing for Bitcoin. But the good thing is this is very good. It is very good that Bitcoin is coming down. Now, if you were in the private Zoom session, you will see when I explain the historical patterns. Even if you are not in a live Zoom session, because I promise sharing the PDF to all the group charts and the platform. So definitely you would have accessed the what's it called? You'd have accessed the PDF. You see on the PDF in the previous patterns how BTC has moved. But this year is very, very unique. Very, very unique. So we having this pullback now, it is very good and very healthy. Why is it very good and very healthy? In fact, because we know we have what we call the greed and fear index. Crypto greed and fear index. And it has been on a high level of greed for a very, very long time now. A very, very long time. The sentiment has been high for a very, very long time. It's been for like extreme greed. It's been around extreme greed. And when it's around extreme greed, there is need for it to settle down. You understand? There's a need that it must settle down. So if you look here, one thing you get to see here is that last month it was at extreme greed. Last week it was yesterday it was at extreme greed as well. So there's a need for it to settle down. So when BTC is going to settle down at least below the greed level. So we have various sentiments. I don't know why it's not showing. It's supposed to show the complete points. So I think we're going to leave here because it's still it's showing that it's still at grade right now. Binance is not available in this region where I am. So let's check country. So country shows that from 50 to 74 is great. From 75 to 100 is extreme great. So Bitcoin has been, crypto market has been extreme great for a while. So there's a need for that to happen. So we are currently in grade, and I think we'll go to the lower parts of grade. We should enter in between a little, either fear, we'll enter into the lower part of greed or fear. So that means the crypto fear and greed index is going to come drop a little bit, probably to this point, which is going to be flat rate. That's why I say the lower part of greed. So it's a little bit of a very tiny bit of greed and tiny bit of fear. So there's going to be a mixture of two. People, it's more like this is like a confused state, or should I say balanced state. So I believe the fear and greed index is coming into that point whereby it's going to be an equilibrium for the market, and it is super super neat. And for that to happen, Bitcoin needs to drop, because whenever Bitcoin does, people are afraid. But this is the unique thing. Whenever Bitcoin drops, like even if it's 5%, we start seeing altcoins dropping way more than that as well. So we're looking at Bitcoin dropping to be from this 67 currently dropping to like 62, between 62 to somewhere around 58. 62,000 to 58,000. 62,000 to 58,000. So we are expecting Bitcoin to create more lower pricing, and the lower pricing zone we are looking is anywhere between 62,000 and 58,000. That is what we are looking at, and that is what we are looking for. So we expect that if Bitcoin creates lower pricings into any of these zones, we should have into this zone, we should now start having a higher momentum. But this is in the state of the market now is a state whereby you will need to shy away from leverage for a bit. Shy away from leverage for a bit. Let the market settle down. When the market settles, that is when you want to key in leverage. Now, those of you who are in the, let's say, the Bible trading network, or you've been mentored by me in trading, and you've watched my trading part, and you discover that I don't always share leverage trade. I don't always share. There are times whereby I'm so consistent, I'm posting leverage trades, and there are times whereby I'm just quiet. I'm not posting setups. I might not even post a setup for a long time. Why? Because I've understood how this market is. I've understood the secret behind this market. And I told us that this is something most people don't understand, is that in the crypto market that we are in, the markets, not just in the crypto market, even in the forex market, the market ranges 70% of the time and moves by impulse only 30% of the time. The market ranges 70% of the time and moves impulsively only 30% of the time. So we have traders who are looking for impulsive movements 70% of the time and thinking the market will only range for 30%. So most times we now have impatient traders. You're looking for the market to move faster than it should, and it frustrates you, because this is the thing. The market only moves impulsively and aggressively just 30% of the time. So 70% of the time, it's it ranges. It ranges. When you understand this, you will not be trying to force an impulsive market into it. It's always been like this. It's always been like this. But you want to time the good times to want to. So you see, especially when the market started turning green, a lot of people don't make a lot of money making it. It's so easy. Like I told you, I promised us I'm going to teach us a strategy which we can use, and I'll teach you that strategy next week. Now, the strategy is very effective when the market starts turning green and turning bullish as well. But in the state where it is, it's a wrong time. So timing is very important. Doing the right thing at the wrong time will give you what we call an incomplete result. Doing the right thing at the wrong time will give you an incomplete result. That's how it is in life. It is the law of life. That's the same thing that goes on in trading. You could be applying the right strategy at the wrong time and you will have a wrong result. And you'll be thinking the problem is the strategy. No, the problem is the timing you are applying on that trade. So now, what is the impact of Bitcoin to altcoins? The impact here is that for every little drop you're going to have, someone says, please help take a look at DMT Miro, and BRC20.com. So we're going to look a bit at Miro because Miro has a chart. Let's look at Miro. Now, whatever happens to Bitcoin, so if Bitcoin is dropping 5%, we're going to see altcoin dropping 20-30%. That will be way cascaded across the border. So this person said they should look at Miro. So let us look at Miro based on the comments that I just saw now. Now, look at something. Look at what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is a private example of what I'm saying. So you see this major drop all across the board happening because BTC is going down, right? So if this is going down more, then that means this token here, which is called Miro, is definitely going to go down more. So let me see if I could, where do I get this 7 now? Okay. So let's do this. Let's go to BTC USD. So we see this. So let's take a look at this is the 4-hour chart for BTC. So let's look from here. From here. Okay. Coming. So we'll have this. From here, so this is the markets. This is where Bitcoin is. So if you look here, something funny has been happening here. So this is from here. Let's say this is how this chart has been. It's been higher. This is the trend line. So let's assume that this is the trend line, and then it breaks down below the trend line, retest, and BTC is about to drop more downwards. But now this guy has even been moving inversely. So instead of up, right, we're having it move down. We've been having it move down inversely proportionate. It's been going downward. Very funny. I'm just seeing this right now. It's very, very funny. So now, and this is the scary thing. You know, memes always dump harder. They always dump harder. So if BTC is coming down more as we propose, these two is definitely, let me pull this back to just one chart. These two, you should expect it to go down more. So let me look at something from here to here. So we have it bounced at 1.414. So if, let's say, I'm trying to look out for entry, 1.618 is a very critical point. And let me check something as well. Let me do this. Okay. Okay. So I just cleared this now. And now this is the unique thing. The unique thing here is, you know, one thing about trend lines is it goes as far as it goes. It goes as far as it goes. So if this is a, let's say this is, sorry. So like we saw, let's assume this is doing what it's doing. It's moving strategically inverse, right? So if it's moving strategically inverse, definitely we should be looking at this thing dropping 30 to 40% more. Should be dropping between 30 to 40% more. 30% we put it at 0.1, 40% we put it at 0. 87 0.81, so 30 to 50% more. So we should expect more 30 to 50% drop on Miro. That would be a good entry. That would be a good entry after 30 to 50% drop more. That would be like a very perfect zone. And you can even see here, it's a strategic zone. That would be a good zone for it. That would be a good zone for it. So I'm just using this person that made a comment here, Rutaf Vicent, to analyze this based on he gave about 3 coins, but this one is on what is it called? Is on trading views. So that's why I just quickly had to pop it up based on his request. But now, based on what I'm saying and based on what I'm explaining, you discover the impact of Bitcoin to alt is crazy. That's why when markets start moving and start moving aggressively, BTC start moving aggressively, alts are going to follow. And this is not the time to panic. This is not the time to be confused. This is the time to be positioned. Like this week we are entering is a week that you should be positioned. What do you do right now? If Bitcoin is going to really run high and it's just correcting to come to a place of balance before it runs high, what should you be doing? The number one thing that you should be doing is that you need to be positioned in the right altcoins. You need to be positioned in the coins that have the potential of doing 1,000x, 500x, 400x, 300x. You need to be positioned now. This is not the time to sleep on. You want to make good money, you need to be positioned now. You need it. You need to be positioned now. You need to be positioned. One of the ways you can be positioned in the right altcoins is you could join the bull run group. Join the bull run group, have access to our privileged data and our exclusive information, which we share inside the bull run group that you can capitalize on. If you want to join the bull run group and get a special discount for joining the bull run group, if you look at the description, you will see a link that directs you straight to me. Or somebody can also post my WhatsApp number. You can reach out to me there on WhatsApp and then get it. Get to join the bull run group now. That is the time you should. If you look at people who are enjoying the most now, who are the people who are enjoying the most now? Who are the people who are making the most impact the first quarter of last year? The people who enjoyed the most in the first quarter of last year are all those who started being positioned from last year. People who started being positioned from last year are the ones enjoying the most now. Look at most of the coins I called. ICP. Look at some of the coins I called. Chainlink. Look at some of the coins I called. Majority of these top coins you're seeing right now, GME, we called them very, very low last year. And all of them are standing tall, very, very solid right now. Right now, you don't need, this is not the time. Some of you, your when Bitcoin just dips, your portfolio could just be destroyed. Why? Because you're not buying the right asset. This is why you should be in the bull run group, so you have access to the information that we have access to. Number two, you get the ETF report. If you haven't, get the ETF report. If you haven't, get the ETF report. The ETF report contains 100% guaranteed data, exclusive data that comes directly from people in the top cryptos, top 50 cryptos at the top. So make sure you get it. Make sure you get it. If you are either in the bull run group, join the bull run group. If you're not in the bull run group, join. If you haven't gotten the ETF report, pay and get the ETF report data. Now is the best time. Why? Because the market is giving you an opportunity. The market is giving you the entry most people are praying for. Last year, when people are confused, most of us entered. When you look at the predictions I give, those who entered made the most amount of money. And guess what? We are in that season again. You were, when people were making a lot of money and you see the gains they are making, you're like, how did this person do it? He did it because in the time when people are unsure, that's the time he's positioned. That's how you change your life. I was saying the other time that life is so risky that you cannot get out of life alive. So everything we do in life is risk. But the difference between the wise and the foolish is that the wise takes calculated risks that benefit their life and change their life. And one thing you should understand is that an investment in knowledge is an investment in yourself. And an investment in yourself can never be a loss because it will surely reap 1,000-fold out of you for you to use. So make sure you probably the joint bull run group, make sure you get the ETF report. Now, Another way you can be positioned in the right alt is getting involved in the right private sale opportunities. Getting involved in the right private sale opportunities. If you join the Bull Run Group, we have like an exclusive private sale info spreadsheets, which you can always have access. You can have access to whenever we share new private sales, how high they went, if this gain or loss is updated, data is updated on the spreadsheet, so you see the activities so far. Most people who've been following for a while knows that I'm very concerned about data. I'm not somebody who's going to come and say, this thing happened and this kind of gains. There has to be proof that shows that this is what was called, this is the accurate. That's how we keep data of every call I've made for the past 1, 2, 3, 4 years. There's an exclusive data kept, which you can definitely see. If you go to my Facebook, if you go to my Facebook account, you see on the what is it called? You see, I pinned there. I pinned on my profile. I pinned on my profile. Okay, let me share this. This is my Facebook. So if you follow me on my Facebook, you see here on the top where I pinned every day evidence they say is the end of arguments. As this year comes to a close, we thought it needed to do a review of all our calls from when it was called, at what price it was called, and how high it went, whether bad or good. I asked for volunteers and I got support on this. The spreadsheet file for all the gem coins we called for free publicly on our Telegram channel. I gave 75 calls in 2021 and we only had 3 losses. Only 3 losses out of 75 calls that went bad. We had an estimate of 50,899% gains, and we lost just 300%, which summed up to a gain of 50,599, which means anyone who used even just $100 from January 2021 bull run, utilizing the right risk management principles I taught on all the calls I gave, would have ended up over $50,000 richer by the end of the year. All this value we're giving for free. And anybody who made over $50,000 is definitely a multi-millionaire in Africa currencies in Africa. No wonder we had so much in the 20 testimonies, quality over quantity. Has always been my mantra. 2022 is done. We hope I'm ready to roll with the big boys. For when the opportunity is ripe, the Shifu will give the call. So remember, you are hearing this for the first time, right? This is one of the things I always say. For when the students are ready, the Shifu will appear, and when the Shifu appear, the student prepare. So this is what I used to say. For when the opportunity is ripe, the Shifu shall give the call. So take note. That is one of our. For when the opportunity is ripe, the Shifu shall give the call. We did this data for every year. We've been doing it for every year consecutively for all the calls that are being given as well. There will definitely be loss. There's no 100%. There will definitely be loss, but the wins way outweigh the loss by far with a 90% accuracy. A 90% sharp accuracy. Now, talking about private sales. So make sure you don't miss joining the bull run group or getting the ETF. But let's talk a little bit about private sales. Now, I promise. I told us that I've made so much money. If you see my WhatsApp status, when I posted that I've made so much money from private sales within the past 3 months, the fastest money I've ever made in my life. In the past 3 months of this year, I've made it, and it all came from private sales. And I said I'm going to post a tweet, which I did. I posted that tweet the next day, and in that tweet, I now posted the link to a platform that shares private sales information from time to time. You get to access private sale data, huge private sales data. You get to access very huge private sales data. Guess what? Guess what? Those who were serious went to those who were serious went to what's it called? Went to the Twitter page and they took advantage of it and they joined that group. That's one of the groups that most influencers, including myself, are in. But you know, some of you are very unserious. You're very unserious about your life, you're very unserious about your finances, and you want somebody to come and spoon feed you. But if you follow me on Twitter, you have your post notification turned on, you will definitely have seen that post and would have taken advantage of it as well, because that is something that most people are looking for. I just dropped for free. And that's one thing I always say, that the opportunity that will change your life most times is very simple. But because it's so simple, you ignore it. You ignore it because you've not trained your eyes to see opportunities when they come. A very perfect example is this private, for example, now this private, that's why sometimes I don't just want to always share information. For example, we had this private sale that I posted a couple of times, and most people are sleeping on it. They're sleeping on it because they don't know how big this is. It one, RWA is the second most profitable sector so far in 2024 after meme coins. And the best way you can position in RWAs is either RWAs you have a very good data and info about, or private sales. So this report I'm talking about now is not from me, it's from CoinGecko. You saw there when we showed in one of the live stream sessions that this provides the biggest, and this is an opportunity for you to get into the private sale of an RWA platform, which I'm very sure you might have never had the opportunity before to get involved in any private sale from an RWA platform. That's basically what you're having. If you see here, number one, we are getting in at this project is launching. If you see, I forwarded this from the private group. I forwarded, that's why you can see I forwarded from the private group. That's where I forwarded this information from. I forwarded this information from the private group. See here, the initial market cap is just 1 million. Initial supply 48 million. The public sale is way higher than this. So listing price 0.02. Now, this is not going to last for a long time. There's just a small gap of just a few days that this private sale opportunity is going to run. But what makes it interesting is that right now is the first round, there's a second round, and there's a third round. But why wait to the third round when you can get in at the best price from the first round and the second round? Now, the first round is ending within the next 48 hours. And at this price, you are getting in at 0.0068. The max is, let's say you did $10,000 like me. $10,000, somebody who gets $10,000 on this privacy automatically has $30,000. Why? Because it's listing at 3 times the entry price. So if you listen at 0.02, automatically is listing at 30,000, and that is why it is vested. Because if it's the whole content is released to you, people are going to frustrate the project and the data. So it is vested, and you're going to have only 20%, which is very, very good. And usually, from my experience over the past 7 to 8 to 9 years in the crypto space, most project that does this 20% TGE does within 5 minimum of around 10x. Some do way higher, but minimum of around 10x. So this means if it does 10x, that means it is going to move from 0.02 to 0.2. Remember, you are getting at 0.068. So that means that if it is listing at 0.02, that means it's listing at $30,000. A 10x will put your $10,000 right now to $300,000. If 20% is released for you, you will be having how much? You will be having $60,000. And guess what? The other 20% will be released in other parts of the month. But even if when it is being released in other parts of the month, the price fluctuates or goes down, is not even your problem. Why? Because from the first release alone, You made your capital and a couple of exits already. This is how most of us, the big guys, make so much money in this space. As simple as it is, no big deal. So when people are going to rush in, the masses are coming to buy. Someone's asking, this is why it's called private. It's called private because it is not open to the public. Now, you see here, this is how opportunities. Now, I think I wrote here that without this private sale, just so you know, the platform has already paid and scheduled listing on tier one and tier two sex for the second week of next month as well. So that is done without the private sale. So they are not raising private sale because they want to do that. It's already done, paid for and sealed, and they've already announced their public sale on 2 Launchpad, which you can definitely see as well. Which you can definitely see as well on their Twitter page, their Twitter handles, if you decide to check there. Someone said, can you share a little idea on Toncoin? Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that briefly. But now, most people think that most of us get rich by buying so many. Now, most of the meme coins you're buying, you see somebody said he turned $500 to, let's say, $500,000, 50,000 to 100,000. How do you think they did it? Do you think they just bought it the way you're buying it? Wow. Wow, I never knew this. Somebody say Dcast is on CoinGecko whitelist already. Can you see? It's even on CoinGecko whitelist already. I don't even know about this. Personally, I don't know about it. I just saw the opportunity, and as a businessman, which I always do, I just calculated. I knocked my $10,000 into it, max, because I know once you hit it well, and that is how life is. You know how to take calculated risks. I never even knew about this. So anybody who misses this is not a serious person. Anybody who misses the opportunity here, I don't have anything to say to you. So let me do this. Let me share the screen. How do I do this now? So when you go here, you put in the access code. You now click on continue. Now look here. The maximum is $10,000. TGE is 20% unlock on TGE, and then 4 months linearly. Now, this is what is interesting. On the 15th, which is 2 days from now, 48 hours from now, 48 hours from now, this opportunity to get at 0.0068 is going to be gone. You can't get in at this price again. You will only get at 0.0075, which is going to this will now only last for even 5 more days, maybe 4 more days. And after that, it's gone again. So by 25th, this is done. Next month is being launched. So basically, we have just 10 days, barely 10 days, and this thing is over in just a short time span. So do not miss this. If you really love yourself and really want to make a lot of money for yourself, your friends, your family, do not miss this. Get involved, share it to them as well, and get them positioned as well. When you make people money, people will definitely never forget you as well. So once I should share a bit about Toncoin. Toncoin is a very good project. And I don't know. It's a very good project. So let me see if I can look for the chart. The market is still, Miro is still dumping massively just after I said it. So the market is still going. So this is basically just going to give you opportunity. Huge opportunities. That's what we're having right now in the market. Huge opportunities. Huge opportunities. There was a coin I shared to us one time. So I shared it in one of the live stream. I told us that to wait for an entry for that coin. So we'll have to check that coin too. So if you see here on turn, it's just going real down and down. So this is 1 hour chart. Let's look at the 12 hours chart. We had quite a journey from turn. This was when we started longing turn from $1.6. When I predicted turn was from $1.6. $1.6. Can you imagine? From $1.6 was when I first called coin and shared coin. From $1.6, it got to 7. So if you took advantage of this, from when I started talking about it from last year, you'd have made over 700%. Over 700%. This is what you talk about. Instead of gambling around with just risky assets, you could just play with the right platform. So this has potential, but it's definitely going the same way that retracing, and definitely retracing. So we want to wait for it to retrace more too, even as BTC is retracing. Probably we could see it get down to $4 aspect. But this is not even what I should I say. It's Let me stop sharing this. Someone said, I just made $1,000 from the live predictions of BTC now by Rabbi. How do I do it? Am I doing it well? So Shola, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of me doing this. Shola or Caleb, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Okay. Amazing. So let us let's look at what's the name of this coin again? Okay. Fantastic. This is the coin. This is the coin. I talked about it last time. MEW. MEW. And I told you guys that do not pay attention to what influencers are saying that are bullish on it. It will go up. What they are saying is correct. It will go up, but the time was not right. I told you it will still come down. Wait for it. And this was the zone. Remember when I said this, it was even picking up, and everyone was saying, see what is happening now? It's coming down to our entry. In this market, just Shifuwealth. When Shifuwealth talks, don't joke. If you're joking with my information, then you just want to continue being poor with your life. That's why this private sale, don't joke with this private sale I'm talking about. Do not joke with it. Make sure you engage in the private sale and get those who you love, the people you love, the persons you hate, avoid them. Don't send to them. The ones you love, you want them to make money, to share the private sale to them. Only privately, please. Only privately. But that aside, look at this is the entry I gave us. So it is coming into our zone. It's sitting in the zone. It's already sitting on the box. So this is the zone I'm going to be bidding. So I'll just look personally myself. I'll just look at the market today, tomorrow, and I'll start buying in bits. I'll just be buying in bits. It's already at the zone because it's 200. So this is the box. So the box is 2025. So just a little 10% drop more. 10% drop more. I'll start bidding. So let's say if let's say someone has $10,000 from here now, and let's say it moves from here to here, that's going to be 5x, right? Am I sure? I need to ask myself if I'm sure. Okay, from here, let me use this to calculate for us, because I don't want to miss this. Price range from here to here is 685, right? From here is 1000% or so. Okay, so 10%, 10, 20, 10, 20, 30% drop more. Start striking in bits, and see, and just be watching in as it is, the positioning on it as well. This meme coin is one meme coin that will run well. Just like we had our beautiful coin revived. But this is the thing. Those of you who are in the bull run group, you know how we did on when it didn't just revive instantly. It took like, is it a week or two of ranging, consolidating, and then it moved. So this zone is just basically the zone where this thing is going to consolidate. Will it consolidate at the bottom of the zone? I do not know. Is it going to consolidate at the middle of the zone? I can't say, but I've already given us the zone where to consolidate on. And all you have to do is to utilize the zone and just watch it from within the next 24, 48 hours to 72 hours, and then see how you can go with it. And of course, you don't jump into a river with two legs, you test it with one leg. Hmm? That's how you roll. That's how you roll. That's how you roll as well. Someone says, can we Dcast is on? Let me check this thing this person just said now. Wow, I'm just seeing it now. It's true, guys. Wow. Look at it. DJ Cash is on CoinGecko already. Pre-list. Wow. Wow. I'm just seeing it. This is a very big project. Even bigger than I even imagined. Amazing. Amazing. This is amazing. Very few platforms get to do this, and only real projects, very strong projects, do this way before they even, like, weeks before they even get to launch. Someone say, can we ape with $10? Every spirit of $10, I cast it out of you. Every spirit of $10, every spirit that makes you to be thinking small in this live stream, out of your brain, out of your mind, out of your life. Inkesiobi Chibota says the list is $200. Yes, the list. That's the list. The list and above. Come above. The max is $10,000. It's wiser doing like $10,000 if you can. Someone says it's on Solana Network. Yes, on Solana Network. It's on Solana Network. Someone says, Mr. Shifu, I took time to research. I wanted to inform you in the bull run group, but I forgot. Okay. Then this is why I always do the detailed info and all that for us to be able to. And I like this. This is something I like. I like whenever I get to share an information, people also do research, because this is why I take time to teach. I take time to educate, because I don't want you to just be a dummy. I don't want you to just jump on just what I say. I give you data, point of reasoning, reasons for you to understand, and how to take advantage of it, and how to monopolize. So when you see how big a fit is, you determine how bullish you are on it and how you take advantage of it as well. So I say, Shifu, what about YFO? So first of all, I don't really know. I already stated there's two things I stated. If you joined when I was teaching on coin management portfolio, I was teaching on coin management portfolio. I categorized YFO into the smallest assets and the risky assets. And I say that if you're getting involved in YFO, do not use bull run big money. If you, that is in the RFO is still in the risky assets category, and that risky asset category, that's where the smallest amount of your funds should be in. And if the smallest amount of your funds should be in allocated there, you just have to give it time for whatever the team to do for them to do it. If the team does so, it all has to do with whatever the team needs to deliver and when they need to deliver. So you should make sure your major fund is not tied there. I thought all this, and this is why I always say don't miss the live stream sessions. I try to do the best I can to educate and teach you guys that this is how you play the crypto market. This is how you trade the crypto market. So you're not hooked up to a particular coin in a way whereby there will be other opportunities coming and you will now miss out on them. This is a mistake people make. They carry all their money, put into one particular coin, waiting for that coin, and then they see other opportunities. So when they now sell that coin to get into the new opportunities, that coin they will now sell will now pick up. The new opportunity will not be stuck. They will not be stranded. Many of you are like that. But no, go and watch the video I did on how to engage in risk management. So when you know how to engage in risk management, you will know how to relate with it, how to engage on it for benefit as well. For benefit as well, it will be very, very important on that aspect. Someone said there's an airdrop ongoing on Dcast, guys. You can check their X for more updates. Okay, okay. The list is $100 for DJcast privacy. Okay, okay. Thanks for the opportunity, my boss. Your boy Haircon is loyal. Okay, guys, I've said so much so far. I've given so much information and explanation on the market, and and I also, when we started, we promised that tomorrow, we've talked about the market, we've talked about the opportunity there. We look at the charts, we look at a couple of charts as well. We look at a couple of coins as well, and I took some of our requests from the comment section as well. So if you took the trade, so Bitcoin just touched live. Can you see it just touched while I was talking? This is why the person who said what he said, that he just made $1,000 from what I was talking. Right? So why some people are looking for giveaways, somebody are taking advantage of it live on our live stream. You're seeing it going down, 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 down. Yo, 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 yo. It just got into our zone. So we should still see it entering and solidifying there. Yeah. So if you go in, it's advisable to take some profit, at this point, and move your stop to entry. Heck, move your stop to entry. If you got in, take some profit at this point and move your stop to entry. Very, very, very important. Very, very important as well. So this is me coming here live to make you guys money. So this is cool. This is cool. So I okay. Somebody won the first cash giveaway for today. So I picked one person to win the cash giveaway for today. Somebody won the cash giveaway for today. The person won the cash giveaway for today. So what is going to happen is, since tomorrow, I promise you that I will upload the private recording from the Zoom for just 5 hours to 6 hours. So within that 5 hours to 6 hours, we'll have the privilege and the opportunity to just watch it. And after watching it, I will delete it off from the YouTube channel. That means I will not be able to just I will not be able to just, how will I put it now? I will not be able to just, great, okay. BTC is now below 60K. It's not, I don't know what chart you're looking at, but the chart here is showing that it's at 61K. So, but it's showing here at 61K on this particular chart. Or maybe let's check the Bybit chart. Bybit chart usually drops a bit lower on futures. Okay, there's futures. On futures at 60K, yeah, on futures. So the futures chart is showing 60K. I just saw it now. So we just have to work for the opportunity. Let's say we're praying for opportunities. We are having the opportunity now. And now the crazy thing here is that's how you now start seeing odds dumping like crazy. Crazy opportunities on odds right now. Crazy huge opportunity on odds. Someone said, can I get the link to the private sale? Go to my Twitter. From my Twitter, you should be able to see it. From my Twitter, you should be able to see it. Please speak me to Shifu. I really need money to pull my DOPI, but with 20,000, be able to help you to do that. How much is 20,000 in dollars? Again, I don't even know how much that is in dollars. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to announce a giveaway tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be, but I might announce a giveaway tomorrow. So the giveaway might be based on an engagement. I might say go and engage on this post or go and do something on this post. I'll do that tomorrow. So those who engage on it, be sure to. I'm going to pick maybe one or two persons that are going to win the cash giveaway for tomorrow. Cash giveaway for tomorrow. Maybe sex. Yes, yes. I just saw it now. It's correct. It's very correct. Oh, $20 is 20K. Oh, yeah. So that should be enough to with claim. So guys, if you haven't claimed your DOP, make sure you claim your DOP. If you haven't claimed your DOP, make sure you claim your DOP. So for today, I picked somebody when we started for the cash giveaway for today. I don't even know who the person is, but I know I picked the name. So the person should reach out to me at the close of the session to claim and drop your account details as well. If you want to join the bull run group, you want to get the ETF report, reach out now. This is the best and perfect time because the market has given opportunity. You might never get this opportunity again. So you have it now. Make sure you plug in for that. And secondly, what is the second thing I want to say again? The private sale that was shared on the Telegram, you should be able to have access to it. So I think we can just copy you could just copy what is it called? I'm going to, okay, let me do this. So I'm on the comment section now. If you're watching on Facebook, you're supposed to give me some stars. How did I do that? Oh, Henry sent 20 stars to me on Facebook. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, comrade. Thank you so much, comrade. Comrade is an exchanger. He trades cryptos. He sells cryptos and USDT and all that. So you can reach out to him if you want to convert cryptos for USDT and all that. He's a good exchanger. This is his. You can reach out to him if you want to convert is it Bitcoins or Ethereum or whatever it's called. You can reach out to him for that. So on the comment section of the video, I just dropped the link to the private sale information from the comment section. It will take you straight up to, and I posted it on the WhatsApp groups as well. Okay, guys. So much have been said so far, and we're going to be leaving now. I'm going to be leaving you guys now. And there is something I've been thinking of. I want to make our live streams. I know we learn a lot, we gain a lot. I want to make it a bit more fun. I want to make it a bit more spicy. And I would love to gain ideas from you guys. What would you like to see in our live stream sessions? In our live stream session, we know we hold the best live stream session when it comes to crypto in the world. In the world, our live stream sessions are the best globally. We hold it. That is something we hold it. So definitely I want it to be better. Let me know and drop your ideas as well on that as well. Okay, guys, bye for now. See you when I see you. Like we always say, when the students be ready, the Shifu will appear. And when the Shifu appears, what happens? The students prevail. I gave you guys the current phrase for today, right? The current phrase for today, which I used to use, is when the opportunity appears, the Shifu will give the call. The opportunity has appeared, and I've given the call as well. Some of us have made money instantly. Some of us will still make money as well. Peace out, guys. See you when I see you again. And tomorrow, expect the information for the giveaway. I'll announce the giveaway. I'm thinking what it should be like. So I think the giveaway might be, there's so many phrases I've given, amazing words and statements and quotes I've given. So if you used to write down the quotes I used to give, This is the time that tomorrow you might want to show your skill. It might be based on the quotes I have always given the live stream. Mention 3, 4, 5 of your quotes, of your favorite quotes from Shifu, and tag me. So you just post it on any of the social media. If it's Facebook, if it's Twitter, if it's YouTube, wherever. If you decide to do a video talking about it, it might give you one edge. It might give you a point. You just have to be creative about it. You do something extra. Your favorite quotes from Shifu, you mention it and you tag me to it, or you tag the House of God Andrews to it as well. And then we're going to pick winners from there. I think that is going to be a very creative idea from this week as well. See you when I see you guys, and have a blessed weekend and have a blessed Saturday night, fam.